Well, that segues really nicely to continue getting to know the BAS a little more and the work it's doing regionally and internationally to promote blockchain literacy and build a strong talent pipeline for the digital economy in Singapore. Benru, what is the vision and objectives of the BAS, and what kind of role does the BAS play in shaping blockchain in Singapore, as well as the country's regulatory and policy framework regarding
Mm.
blockchain and digital assets?
Initially, we started mainly with just community building, because we wanted to make sure that that community doesn't die a natural death, and that there is networking opportunities. At that time, also from the emerging countries, there was a lot of new startups that see Singapore as a nice geography, a strategic location to get either investors or partnerships, right? So the first 2 years of the association, we focus on selling Singapore as a nice spot, and then there was also supportive government grants to help them set up shop in Singapore. So that community building was the key. In the later stage, we realized that when the memberships kind of really grew, and then we're starting to see also different ecosystem besides the emerging startups. The services starts to appear, legal services, auditing services. So as the services starts to appear also, besides the tech, layer one protocols and stuff. So the ecosystem then became relatively complete. That was also when we feel that a lot of education needs to come in, because that's also the period of time that the government is rolling out policies. People are a little afraid of retroactive governance. But it is hard for the central bank, because it is tech that, I would say, out of all the tech to educate, I'm constantly also educating customers on new tech, and blockchain is really difficult to explain. And blockchain together with crypto becomes a totally different ecosystem of stuff to explain to the customers. So the central bank is the same thing. They have to learn alongside with us. Yeah. So as they craft out the policies, a lot of our work then becomes policy feedbacks back to the central bank, working with central bank to craft these policies, get feedbacks from the ecosystem, and then also to educate the members with regards to implementation of these policies, keeping to this adherence to these policies. So large part of our work now is education and regulations.